had seen how to convert a rational number to a decimal form. We had learned the easiest way to solve it. I hope you all have understood it properly and you enjoyed doing those sums. Same way, today we are going to continue with the next part of this chapter, that is chapter number 5, Operations on Rational Number, part 12, that is Mathematical Expression. Now let's see, what do you mean by mathematical expression? Let's take an example. 72 divided by 6 plus 2 into 2. This is an example given in your textbook, children. We can solve this in different ways. Different children will solve it in different way by following the different orders. But children, will it be correct? No. So we have to follow some rules in a proper order to solve these examples. Before following the rules and before seeing how to get the correct answer, today we will see this example is solved in your textbook by different children in different way. We will see which one method is the correct one which we should follow while solving a mathematical expression according to the rule and order given in your textbook so that we get a correct answer. This example is given in your textbook, 72 divided by 6 plus 2 into 2, which is solved by two methods. We are also going to solve here by two methods and check which one is the correct one. That is the Hauser's method and Mangrou's method. So let's solve by Hauser's method first. Copy the expression as it is, 72 divided by 6 plus 2 into 2. Children, you already know the table of 6. So 6 12s are 72 plus 2 into 2. We are going to write as it is. Next step, 12 plus 2 into 2 is 4. Third step, 12 plus 4 is equal to 16. So children, by Hauser's method, we have got the answer 16. He has first divided, then multiplied, and in the last step, he has added the numbers and got the answer. Now let's see by Mangrou's method. Same example we are going to take. 72 divided by 6 plus 2 into 2. So again 6 12s are 72 plus 2 into 2. We are going to write as it is. Now 12 plus 2 is 14 into 2. Third step, 14 into 2 is 28. So by Mangrou's method, we have got the answer 28. He has first divided, then added and then multiplied and got the answer 28. Now children, we will check which one is the correct one. Let's follow the rules and check the correct answer. Now children, we'll see which rules we have to follow while solving a mathematical expression. When any example is given like this, how we should solve and how we should start with, we are going to see according to the rules. Let's see the first rule, brackets. That means if any number is given inside the brackets, we have to solve that first. There are three types of bracket: round bracket, square bracket and curly bracket. In this also, first we are going to solve the round brackets, then the square bracket and at the end the curly brackets. Now see the second step. In the second step, we have to see division or multiplication. Whichever is there, we have to follow that and solve it that in the second step. In the third step, we are going to see addition and subtraction. Whichever is there or even if both are there, first we will solve addition and then subtraction. The fourth and the last step is we have to solve the expression from the left hand side. We should always start from the left side. So while solving any mathematical expression, we have to follow these four rules so that you get the correct and the right answer. Now children, we will solve this example by following all these rules and we'll see which one is the correct one from both the methods. While simplifying a mathematical expression, you have to remember the rules. The easy way for remembering the rule is that the order of the signs when simplifying an expression is, you have to remember the BODMAS rule. What is the BODMAS rule? Round brackets open, that is first the operation in the brackets, then multiplication. For example, 1 by 4 of 200 is equal to 200 into 1 by 4. After that, division, multiplication, at the end addition and subtraction. This is the way you are going to follow while solving the expression, the rules. Now for brackets children, you are going to first solve the round brackets, then the square brackets and at the end the curly brackets, so that it makes easy for you all to solve the expression properly and get the correct and right answer. Children, now we are going to solve this example which is given by following the rules which we have learned just now. Let's solve the first one. 40 into 10 divided by 5 plus 17. Here there are no brackets. Let's see if any bracket is there. No brackets. So next step is either we have to do multiplication or division. Here we are going to start from the left hand side, the third rule. So we'll multiply first. So equal to 40 into 10 is 400. We'll write divided by 5 plus 17 as it is. In the next step, we are going to divide 400 by 5. Let's see here in the rough work. 400 divided by 5. 5 8s are 40. 0. Zeros are. Remainder is 0. We have got the answer. 400 divided by 5 is 80. And we'll write plus 17 as it is. In the next step, we are going to add 80 plus 17. 80 plus 17, that is equal to 97. So answer is 97. We have solved this sum by following all the BODMAS rules. Children, isn't it easy? We have got the correct answer now by following the rules. Let's solve the second example by using the rules. 80 divided by, inside the bracket, 15 plus 8 minus 3, close the bracket, plus 5. Now children, we are going to solve the brackets first. Here brackets are given. So we will write 80 as it is. Inside the bracket, 15 plus 8, how much? 23. Minus 3 we will write as it is, plus 5. In the next step, we are going to again write 80 as it is. Inside the bracket, what is given? 23 minus 3. So what will remain? 20 plus 5. Now we are going to divide 80 by 20. So it will come to 4. Just see here children. 80 divided by 20. 4s are 80. So here we have got 4 plus 5. Last step is equal to 9. Your answer is 9. We have got the answer by following the BODMAS rule, that is 9. Let's see the example number 3. In this example, children, they have given all the 3 types of brackets and they have used all the 4 operators. We are going to solve it according to the rules which we have learnt just now and the orders which we had learnt before this. Let's follow and solve this sum. Let's see the first step. We are going to write 2 into curly brackets 25 into as it is square bracket. First we are going to solve this round bracket, that is 113 minus 9, that is 104. Then put the plus sign as it is and put whatever is there in the second round bracket as it is, that is 4 divided by 2 into 13, and close all the 3 brackets. Now in the second step again we are going to write 2 into 25 into square bracket 104 plus, now second round bracket we are going to solve, that is 4 divided by 2 is 2 into 13 we are going to write as it is and close all the three brackets. Now third step, 2 into curly brackets 25 into square bracket 104 plus 2 13s are 26 and close the square bracket and curly brackets. Now next children, 2 into curly brackets 25 into 104 plus 26 is 130. Close the curly brackets. Next step, now we are going to multiply 25 into 130. 2 we are going to keep it as it is. Now let's see here. 130 into 25. 0, 75, 25 on the 30, 2. 3250 is the answer which we have got. 250. Now we are going to multiply 2 into 3250. Let's multiply here and see. 2 zeros are 0, 2 fives are 10, 2 twos are 4 and 5, 3 twos are 6. 6500. 6500 is our answer children. This is the correct way of solving because we have followed all the rules and orders which are given accordingly and which we have studied. Isn't it easy children to solve it? First we have solved the round brackets, then the square bracket, and then the curly bracket, and the end whatever is outside we have solved and got the correct answer. Let's see the fourth example. Here they have given the numbers in the fraction form. 3 by 4 minus 5 by 7 into 1 by 3. We are going to follow the rules and solve it. First we are going to do the multiplication. So we will write 3 by 4 as it is minus 5 ones are 5, 7 threes are 21. Now we are going to multiply 21 by 4. Let's see here. 84. So we will write 84. 3 on the top, 3 into 21 minus 5 into 4. So now 3 into 21 is 63. You can multiply and see there children. Minus 20 upon 84. So your answer will be 63 minus 20 is 43 upon 84. So the correct answer is 43 upon 84. By following the BoardMass rules, we have solved it. Isn't it easy? You all have understood, I hope. On the basis of this, we are going to solve the practice set 25.